Hi everyone.
Hi guys.
Today is construction day 23 and we have a lot of good updates for you today, so we're looking forward to bringing that to you. But first, what a beautiful day today. The humidity's down, it's a little cloudy, but the sun is in and out. Just a gorgeous day, so we're getting a lot done. Just a few days ago, Gio and Maya were up here from Gio in the Philippines, and he filmed our dream home. So we want to give Gio and Maya a shout out. Thank you very much for your friendship and doing that video for us.
Thank you, Gio and Maya. Looking forward to having coffee with you guys soon.
Yeah, absolutely. Real good people. And as you guys know, Mark and Jen from Every Man Has a Story was up here just a couple of weeks ago as well. Four really good folks. And I want you guys to know, and I think I said this on a previous video, that the four of them are exactly the same off camera as they are on camera. Wilma and I have been watching videos on YouTube for many years, and we'd always say, I wonder if they're the same when the camera's off, right?
That's right.
So you know, I can tell you that they are real good people, and I'm glad that we can call all four of them our friends. So look forward to the update, and here we go. All right, the first update is I'm going to give you guys a pool update. So there hasn't been a lot of movement on the pool, and the reason for that is they wanted to concentrate the labor on the house. The house will take actually twice as long as the pool. So the estimated time is 6 months for the house build, and that includes the fence. And then the pool build is just 3 months. That's what the contractor is telling me. So they've held off, but we're starting to see some movement. So yesterday they worked on the footings. So let me zoom in just a little bit. So what the guys are doing, they got 5 guys working on the pool today. So they got the height down. All right, so it's going to be 3 feet, and then it's going to go to 6 feet. So they got the level done where the footings will go, and then yesterday they laid all the rebar, and you can see all the steel, and they buried about 6 to 8 inches of cement, and they put rock down first, and they poured that 6 to 8 inches of cement for a good footing. Now they're putting hollow block, and it looks like they're at 2 courses. So they're building that up, and you can see that the rebar is inside the hollow block, and then they're filling the hollow block with the fresh cement. So that's the typical way they do it here. And they're making progress already. They just started laying the block today. So you could also see this blue pipe. That is going to be the main drain in the deep end. So I don't know if you can see it there, it sticks up. So they buried that in cement yesterday. So there'll be a main drain in the bottom of the pool that will be pulled back to the pump, and then obviously the pool water will be filtered, and then it will return. So little information about my water feature. I mentioned on a couple of comments. At the deep end right here, Wilma got to design the master bath, and she got to design the master closet. Greg is designing his own water feature. So right here there's going to be a nice water feature. It's going to be 2 jets that's going to be spraying water out to the pool. But that water feature is going to have granite countertops, and it will have electricity, and it's going to have a refrigerator, a mini fridge underneath, and it's going to double as a bar. So we'll be able to put stools behind it. It'll all be concrete around the pool. So it's going to be a water feature / bar. So Wilma and I will be able to sit out, drink some wine, and enjoy the view. So more to come on that. Got it sketched out, talked to the contractor about it, and he said yeah, that's something that he'll be able to do no problem. I'm trying to talk a little louder here too because the wind is really in my face. But they're making some real good progress here. The pool is being started on construction day 23, and it's estimated as a 3-month build, so it will be done before the house, and that's probably a good thing because I'm sure it's going to take some time to fill this up. So the dimensions of the pool, and I think I misspoke on Gio's channel. I said 5 meters by 10 meters, and that was the plan. But because of that large rock right over there, we did shrink down to 4.5 meters. So the actual pool size will be 4.5 meters wide, 10 meters long. So I just want to correct that for everybody. Okay, the next update is the work they're doing on the beams. So I'm in the master bedroom now. So here is the columns going up, and they have made real quick work of getting these beams in place. So like I said in previous updates, all the columns will go up and get tied to the beams, and then they'll form up that rebar and pour cement. So that's where the strength of the structure comes from. These walls are strong, a lot of steel in there, a lot of concrete, but they're not really structural. The column and the beam and then the column going down in every room is what is supporting the roof. So I'm sure there is some structural of the wall here, but really the column and then the beam going across is where the structural integrity is. So look at the progress. They've made all these columns. Here's a real good example of how they're tied in. So you can see how it goes up and turns. And this will be all formed up, and they will pour cement. And there's the foreman on site, Jerry. So Jerry is up there keeping an eye on the guys, making sure everything is done properly. But you can see that they're making really good progress. So once these are all made and tied into these columns, they'll start forming them up, and they will pour a lot of cement in these beams, and that'll be the strength of the building. Okay, next update is gonna show you this this new wall that's going on. So this is Robert, and he's another mason on the project. So I've been talking about referring to this spare bathroom as a Jack and Jill, and it's actually not the proper definition. So a Jack and Jill typically is where the 2 bedrooms, there's a doorway leading into the bathroom, and that's not the case here. So I'm going to stop referring to this bathroom as a Jack and Jill and just say spare bathroom. And the reason for that is there's a bedroom here, and there's going to be a doorway. You can see the beam. They poured the beam yesterday. That's tied into this column. And then that's all full of rebar. And then it's tied in to this column. So that's the strength, the span, this area. So this is going to be like just a little hallway. So it's going to be a little hallway, and then it'll be a doorway going into this bedroom. And then the same on this side. Just a small hallway, and then door into my office / spare room. And then basically from where these blocks end, which is 2 meters out, is going to be the spare bathroom. And there'll be a wall here on the other side of the door. So basically where that hollow block wall ends, there'll be a wall here. And then there's going to be a barn door to go into the spare room. So when you're in the main living area, you won't have to go through the bedroom to get into the bathroom. And I think that's how I've explained it before, and that's incorrect. So I'll no longer say Jack and Jill, I'll just say spare. So there'll be a doorway here. There'll be a doorway in the center of this wall that's not erected yet. And then there'll be a doorway here. And then we decided, instead of having a traditional door here, we'll have a barn door that will slide on the track left to right, and then that'll give us some more room inside the spare bathroom. Instead of the door swinging in, it'll just slide. And pretty simple concept. There'll be a sink on this wall. The back wall will be shower with a block wall going from left to right, and then toilet will be here. So that's how the spare bathroom will be set up. All right, guys, quick video here just to show you. This is the road that we created. If you go back and watch, or if you remember the excavation videos, this is the road that we created to go to that ravine that we dropped the rocks over. And this is someone else's property here, all the green here. So to be a good neighbor, the excavator did leave this area a little rough. There was some ruts and there was a lot of stones. I don't know if I did a video over here a couple days ago from this vantage point, and you may have seen, I mean, there was hundreds of rocks, hundreds, all in this path area. So what we did is we went out and just hired just a local guy right downtown here, and you know, he's working for us. He has nothing to do with the contractor, just a general laborer, and said, hey, you know, do you mind leveling all this out? So what he did is picked up all the rocks, and then he got all the ruts out, smoothed it all out, just so it looks good. So eventually someday this is going to be an extension of the service road. So the owner of the subdivision is going to create a road in here. So it's going to come up to this property, because this last lot right now doesn't have a driveway going to it, like ours does. Ours is down there and it turns right in. So this green area is going to be basically cut into, and there's going to be a gravel road that comes in here and goes that way. So we just wanted to clean this up for the owner of the subdivision. I think he's going to be very happy when he sees it. We're getting the ruts out. We got all the rocks off yesterday, and you know, just Wilma and I trying to be you know, being fair and being good neighbors. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. All right, guys, I just want to take a second and show you the type of vehicles that come up for our deliveries. So this is the typical delivery truck, okay? And a truck like this would deliver your hollow block, your sand, your gravel, things like that. So we got two guys here. This is Brian, and that's Dewey, and they are delivering 300 hollow block at a time. That's what the truck takes, and you can see the method. So it's all labor. They're just chucking them, and they're stacking. That's part of the delivery fee, that they would you know, stack the blocks for us. So just a real quick video just to show you the size of the truck, as well as, and there's Sandy. She follows us around wherever we are. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick video to show you one delivery, and these guys are working hard here. Okay, the votes are in. We're getting ready to let everyone know the glass choice for the front of our windows, and actually all the windows in the house, but specifically all the glass that we're going to put in front. So there was quite a few votes, And I guess we took a risk because there was one that we did not like at all. The other two we were okay with. So I'm very glad to report that the one that we didn't like only got 2 votes. So I was very happy about that. So, and I'll explain why. So here is choice number 1, if you guys remember. It's the real dark glass. And this is the one we were hoping that no one voted for. And it got 2 votes. 2 people said, hey, choose this one. And the reason for that is, it's going to be real sunny and try to keep the sun out of the house. Now, this glass we have in our townhouse now that we're renting. And it really makes it dark inside where you need to have lights on during the day. And we just don't like it. And when you look outside, even if it's a sunny day, it looks like it's a cloudy day just because it's so dark. So the benefit is it would really knock the UV light from coming in the house, which is a good thing. It won't fade furniture and things like that. But it really makes the house dark, and we're going with that modern look, and we're gonna have a lot of white in the house, and we don't want to make it dark. So this got 2 votes. All right. Next up was choice number 2, and we were okay with this one. This one was the reflective glass. So you're looking through the part that's not reflective. So this would be on the inside of the house. So I don't know how that's showing up on camera. But let me flip it. This is the reflective side. So you can kind of see me in my Gilligan's hat. We were okay with this one as well. This one got, I believe, 5 votes for the reflective glass. So 5 votes for the reflective. All right, here is choice number 3. And they're calling this bronze with no reflection. And this one is the winner. This one got 14 votes. So I think it was 14 to 5 to 1. And we're happy with this one very much. The reflective one was also fine. But we were told by several people that the reflective glass on the outside is very hard to keep clean, especially fingerprints. So if you touch the glass on the outside or anything smudges up against it, because it has that reflective coating, you can see the fingerprints and any smudges. So Wilma, being a neat freak, she'd be out there cleaning the glass all the time. So I think this one is going to let, obviously more light in. So you could say that, that's a concern with UV light. However, we like it light and bright, and this is the lighter of the 3. So we're happy that this was the one. Like I said, we were okay with choice number 2, but the cleaning aspect of it was a little bit of a challenge. But I think this one got the first 9 votes, if I'm not mistaken, was all this. It was 9-0 at one point. 9 votes to 0-0, and then it went to, I think it went to 12, 5, and 1. So guys, this is the color of our glass for our dream home. Talk to you guys later.